Back in the car. What are we doing? Driving. We're on our way to Cleansport to go mackerel fishing. What are they selling? Strawberries? Here's the lighthouse. Stuck. We're at another beach that apparently you can drive down. Yeah, my fishing rod got caught down in the seat. Excuse me. So this is where we're going to go.
I'd say a lot of people go here. It's very pretty here.
Don't go in front of me. It's freezing, freezing, freezing. Oh. Water's really clear though. Water's really clear. Right here, see it kind of drops off? Oh yeah, it's weird, huh? Oh yeah, it does drop off a lot. It'd be a perfect spot to swim right here. It's the first time putting my feet in the ocean this year. Wow, wow, wow.
Interesting window.
Oh yeah, it's all cleared.
Well, maybe someone's gonna fix it up.
Don't go yet. So we went to the wharf and we tried fishing and there was no fish, so it got super foggy. We're currently in the graveyard and we just got out to pee and I peed all over my feet. It is super, super foggy and cold. And
Hand sanitizer.
that's good. Oh my God, Mom.
Well, you got pee.
Just wait, don't move it. I got pee. Wow. Person was born in 1878. That seems like
A million years ago.
yes.
Lots of silvers, Giffins. Probably Ken's parents are in here.
This is where we're at. You can see the fog, like you can't even see next, like down the hill. A lot of MacArthur's. Isn't it crazy? Like that's just where you go. Like at least your physical body, if you believe in souls and like heaven, like your physical just lays in the ground
It's just
for
a vessel.
eternity. Like, am I weird for like saying it's almost like something peaceful about that? Like safeness? Even though for a lot of people I know, like the thought of being in the ground is like so claustrophobic. The thought of being cremated to me is just like, no way. Sign the card though too. Well, I guess it's changed now. You're automatically assumed that you're donating your organs unless you state otherwise, right? To change that?
Or they're changing it.
Yeah. Kitty cat. Yeah. Anyway, how I got on to the topic from peeing to going, I guess we were in a graveyard, so. But anyway, we're on our way home, and yeah, it was so nice to see you, Ken and Sarah, and we'll see the rest of you when we'll come back before you guys leave.
That has no hair going through cancer treatment, and you think,
I know,
okay,
but like I still don't think it's like you can't compare because you're still allowed to not like the situation.
yeah, you have to stop placing emphasis on your appearance.
What is that?
Somebody has a little fire going or smoke in their house or something.
Smoky Hollow. You guys see that?
Somebody's burning trash or coal.
It's foggy too, so
Maybe they have a campfire going.
something. Me and Mom are having our 5 trillion discussion about me and my on camera.
You're being too hard on your appearance of what you look like. 2 years ago, or was it last year, you thought, oh, I'm fat. Now you wish you were as fat as you were then.
I know.
You just, like, you gotta stop placing so much emphasis on that.
But like I can't help it.
But literally, you can. You have to stop putting yourself down and start emphasizing the things that are good about you, like you care about animals and helping with the rescue puppies, and you got to focus on that stuff, and that you're kind. You have a kind heart. Here's the new story.
Oh. Anyway, this is nothing new for those of you that are new to my channel or that don't know me. I've had like body dysmorphia, eating disorder issues, binge eating issues. I just never liked the way I looked. And I think now is probably the worst it's ever been, don't you think?
No.
No? But like if somebody else, like if it was like one of my friends or like I could see myself from somebody else's point of view, like I'd be like, stop talking to yourself like that. Like anybody else that would go through this, I'm like, no, shut up. Like you're fine the way you look. There's nothing wrong with you. But like to me, I'm like, exhausting. It's so mentally draining. But then it's like the cycle, because I can literally cry myself to sleep over the way I look, but then like the next day I'll like binge eat because I feel it makes me feel better, and then I'm like, oh my god, I just ate again. Like it's just this constant loop.
Yes, but
of like,
we have to eat to survive. It's not like alcohol where you don't need it to live. You need food to live.
yes, I know, but anyway. I feel like everybody, most people, especially girls, I know guys go through it too, but I feel like just social media and what's portrayed, like, it's just like if you're not 7 feet tall and tan and 90 pounds, then you're just kind of nothing. Social media is so toxic. And like that whole...
Social media is toxic, and so are like you following all those Kardashians and all those people and what they have and how
I don't think that's toxic.
Oh, it's extremely toxic because they don't have realistic lives. The majority of the people in the world don't live like they do. I think it's terrible for people to be focusing on them and following them and think they're great. What are they great for? Being rich and having a big ass and looking...
You're not wrong.
Looking good in makeup or whatever. So, did they find a cure for cancer? No. Did they save somebody's life? I don't think so. I just don't...
Yeah, but it's not like I'm putting like all my like, oh my god, I envy them. Like, no, I think the show's funny and I watch the show and like, I think their makeup's cool and like...
Yeah, their makeup is cool, but I wouldn't, like, it's just makeup. It's not anything that is really important in life. That you have a good heart or that you do nice things for people or whatever. That you contribute to this world. I don't think the Kardashians, other than maybe giving money to charity, contribute anything. I really don't. I think it's sad how many people follow these celebrities.
Like the fact, like, okay, for me to wrap my head around the fact that, like, more power to these people that can make a career out of, I don't want to say no real talent, because there's talent in making a career out of no talent, if that makes sense. The fact that Kylie Jenner is a billionaire, the fact that anybody has that amount of money, like, there's literally people starving to death, there's people homeless, there's people that are dying because they don't have money to pay for healthcare. Like, the fact that one person has this, like, I just saw on her Instagram, she just went and got another car, which is probably like $400,000, and this is normal purchases every day. How is it allowed that people can have access to this?
Yeah, there's filthy rich people, but at the same time, there you are following her on Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't think there's, like, I follow her on Instagram, but I follow a lot of people. If everybody, like, I wouldn't have anybody to follow if they're all toxic. Like,
but like, follow the person that's like those young guys that go around cleaning up beaches and cleaning up the plastic and the litter, and they're...
But I do that.
Doing
Like,
good, and that's the things you should be talking about and focusing on is, gee, today I'm going to take a garbage bag and I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to pick up trash. I just think, or make people aware of things that they're not aware of, or help somebody out with something, lend them a hand. Like, those things to me are what people should focus on. Not how many cars Doodlebug has. Anyway.
I also think there's a really toxic level of, I don't know how to word it, there's a way too much emphasis on the importance of money. Things like, I think everybody's life could be a little easier if they had a little more money in the bank. Like, people shouldn't literally have to live paycheck to paycheck, and some months people are literally starving and going without basic necessities. Like, I don't know. Money's great to have and to buy nice things, but that's not, like, I don't know.
If you're soul and your mind are at peace, regardless of what you have or don't have, that's what people should focus on. Putting good out in the world, that to me is what people should focus on. Smiling at somebody who's having a bad day, and all you do is smile at them like that.
Like yesterday we had, where did we go? Mom had to go run some errands for my dad, and we took Charlie, and Charlie like loves hanging out the window. Like obviously I have his harness and stuff on, but he had his goggles on, and like so many people were looking at him and laughing and like smiling.
Like to me that is, if you can make someone smile or make them feel pleasant for a few seconds, and they forget whatever is happening in their world that might be negative. Like if you can spread just an ounce of joy to somebody, door open for somebody.
That's what YouTube does for me though. Like it's an escape, not because like, oh, my life's so awful I have to escape from it, but it's like you feel like you can connect with people like on a like that. I don't know how to explain it. You can connect with people on a level that has like actual meaning to things that matter in life. Like I don't know.
Like there's a lot of things I could, I suppose, be doing differently, volunteering, but I volunteer with the dogs.
I know.
Because I enjoy it. Because it's something I can do. I don't find it hard to do.
To give yourself.
I give up things, and I give up sleep, and I get up early, and there's a mess to clean up.
Give up time.
But the joy I get out of it, and then the joy I get to see when that puppy or dog gets adopted into a family who is going to love them and cherish them, I get more out of it than what I give. Thing I can do, and it's contributing some little bit to help out. That gives me joy.
I remember when we first started like really getting into fostering, and sorry, my camera is just not wanting to focus. I don't know because it's dark in here. We first started fostering, and I had a few people like friends that were like, so what do you get paid for it? And I was like, nothing. Well, why are you doing it? Like as if, why would you do something for somebody else or an animal in need if there wasn't something that you could get out of it, something to benefit you? Like,
but they don't realize the benefit isn't getting paid. You don't get paid, but you get paid in
sure. If somebody were to offer me money, I'm not going to turn it down because it's a lot of work, but that's not why I'm doing it. But like when we started doing this, I wasn't like, oh, so we're going to get paid, right? Like the thought never ever crossed my mind. Never. Why would it? That's not. There's a lot of people that, wow, it's a shame to see people that I used to be friends with that just absolutely, like, I've been through it with people that I don't hear from unless they need something from me because they're getting something out of it. Like, I wouldn't dare ask them to do something for me because, well, what are they going to get out of it? Nothing. Like, it's crazy to me how some people are wired, and that they just, like, it's even worse if they can't recognize that that's wrong. Not even that they just don't care that they're just for themselves, but like they literally can't recognize that that's wrong. It's like, what?
See it themselves.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't know how we went down this rabbit hole, but we did, and this clip is 7 minutes long. So we're gonna be going into town soon. So I'm tired and I'm starving. I guess I need to eat.
You're gonna go home and have chicken.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Right? Nay, do something good for somebody.
Be kind, adopt, don't shop. Bye.